So I'm definitely a little bit late. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube right now and it's not Sunday night slash Monday morning, depending on where you are, this is a live stream and you missed it, and I feel really bad for you, but let me know if I should keep putting these up on my channel because I'm still not sure. I know when the first one I did, I asked if I asked in the comments if people would still like to see this even when it's not live, and people told me they like to see my reaction to the tricks they suggested. And you know, that makes sense to me. I can kind of get that. It'd be kind of annoying to go through. I don't know, but yeah, just let me know if you guys still like it. But anyway, today we're going to be making November's trick list. So I'm gonna go through. I've had a heap of suggestions, considering it's 2 months worth of suggestions. Because last month, all the suggestions I got I couldn't use because I was doing a no grind month, which I liked. It was very cool to have no grinds for a month. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be cool to just do some grinds again. um, so I got a real huge, decent amount of good suggestions from Dylan yesterday, which is pretty convenient. It keeps it fresh in my mind, you know. So he had a bunch for me, which was really good. And the one I like the most out of all the ones he's suggested is just to do some some quarter grinds. He wants me to do. He just said even some stalls in the bowl, but like, I mean, I never skate bowl in my videos, but that's not because I can't. It's just because I don't like it. So maybe we could make this month the like bowl trick list, skating quarter, skating coping. But I also don't like that at the same time because the park here has got the worst bowl, not the worst, like the worst quarters in the world. They're like super steep. Um, but I'm really liking the idea of getting away from skating Legion rail to doing some quarter. So it could be fun, but the whole edit's going to be on one quarter. That's the biggest problem I'm going to have with that idea. If anyone has any suggestions on how I could do a better, maybe do like a coping edit that's not bad, you know. But yeah, Dylan, he suggested me to do just coping stalls and grinds, so any, which is really flexible, which I like. um, I just don't know how I could really make that look that cool in an edit. And I got to keep in mind that all these trick list B-rolls, the main point of them is to make a good edit at the end of the month. And in the last month's one, I'm not super happy with, not gonna lie, but the month before that is like ideal. That's how I want the edit to be. So when I make this trick list, I really got to keep in mind how it's gonna look as an edit. And I think skating quarters for a month, making a quarter edit, I just don't have the good enough spot to do that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely do some quarter though. It's gonna be in it, but I don't think we will categorize this as just a quarter edit. But anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll look at his other suggestions. His first suggestion is true or alley-oop X grind, which I've had suggested before, and I really like that trick, but I haven't really done it on my them skates. But that trick's been there so much, I don't know if I can put it in. And he's also got zero fish, which has also been in there not long ago. Back torque as well. I really struggle with the back noogans in my them skates, and I don't know why that is. And I would really like to get them back because noogans were one of my safe tricks, you know, especially 270 noogans. And yeah, back torques like are impossible for me to do in the skates now. Even front torques, like I'm looking at that edit of the April trick list edit where I'm doing like a front torque for the whole ledge here at the park here in Wellington. Like I could never do that in my them skates, and I'm pretty sure it's all because of how the H block lines up. How it's on a razor you can grind it like straight, but in the them you gotta like twist, like the groove doesn't line up. So yeah, I kind of like in the idea of back torque. A nice long back talk would be pretty sick, but I don't know if I got that. No, yeah, let's do that. Next, first trick for November is going to be a back talk suggested by Dylan. So shout out to Dylan. I know he's out traveling somewhere at the moment, so I hope his trip's going alright. So back talk. Also, Dylan, I just want to say I really appreciate your comment and suggestions. It's quite a nice suggestion because it's very flexible and it's not someone just telling me to do like a hurricane top acid or something. Phillips 66, oh man. I really like that trick, eh? It's one of my favorites. I've tried to learn it before and I just can't. Something about me going upside down, even with like a hand plant, I'm just really bad at it. But I really like it. I'm liking it. I could try my best to do it. Because there is a spine at the park here that's pretty big. And I know that Aggressimo has a pretty good tutorial on how to do them. You know what? Ride blades. I'll put it in. We'll do a Phillips 66 there. We'll try anyway, because that will be cool. It'll be cool because that quarter, the spine at the park here lines up with the quarter, so I could do it in like a line. So we'll do that. Even if I do a real lame one that has like no upside downness in it, at least I'm going to try, right? Phillips. I need 66. Alright. Another one of Dylan's suggestions is after all that here, the backslide. I'm gonna be making I'm making a tutorial on how to backslide. Should be coming out soon, so I don't think that should be a suggestion, unless maybe it's on quarter. Because I've never backslided quarter. I just don't understand it. Yeah. And this hard one for me is true top board. I used to be able to do that trick. Could be a good one. It's just like a backstab, but harder. True top pawn? Yeah, I want to get true top pawns back. Let's do that. Ah. Alright, so that's 3 out of 12 tricks already done, and it's only been 7 minutes, so it's something I'm really bad at, is smashing through this, and then people come with some dope suggestions at the end of the stream, and I regret it hard, but anyway, we'll move on. There's enough from Dylan, but thanks Dylan anyway. Now, this is hard to find. Someone saw the no grind, a guy named Zero Contrast, he's after seeing the no grind month, he suggested me to do a alley-oop topside pawn slide called a Cloudy Night slide. I don't know if that's a thing, but and he says it might be a frame killer, but my frames are holding up alright from all the cesses last month, but my sole plate isn't, so that's my biggest put off there. And the fact that he wants it topside, that would be really hard, eh? But it's supposed to be going skating at the best slide ledge in the country tomorrow, so it could be worth a try. Alley-oop topside pawn. That would be so hard. I kind of want it though. We'll put it in there, right? We'll put it in there. You think? I don't know. I'm scared. I feel like I'm throwing away slots for tricks that aren't going to murder me. It would look really cool though. But I just feel like you wouldn't be able to hold it. I think you'd just keep spinning, which could be cooler. We'll put it in there. We'll put it in there. Rip my skates. Anyway, I need to find some more. I know heaps of people suggested them on the last edit. Let's go have a look. Maybe they didn't. Oh, here we go. We got back full torque, so back Nugan to true top acid. I do like that trick. It's a pretty cool trick. I really need a better way to do this, because the chances people have of getting their tricks into the list is just whatever one I see first, which isn't the best system, because you know I don't choose a trick based on what I want to learn the most or what's going to look best for the edit. I just choose it's kind of like luck. But I don't know. I don't know a better way to do it. I did tried the idea of doing a like straw poll where everyone watching can like vote in the tricks they want, but YouTube doesn't let me post links in the comments here, so no one could even do it. It was so lame. Anyway, so back Nugan to true top acid. I like it. I do like it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I like that trick. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tricks there. Also, it would be a lot easier if everyone who suggested a trick used like a search term. That's something I could search, like I suggested once, like hashtag trick or something. That way I could get them all in one place, because I actually have to go hunting for them. It's kind of annoying, but it works. So I think there's some on the August TRICKLIST edit as well. Alright. Maybe not. Nope, there's none. Okay. Created flex here. Nothing again. Oh. I mean, I do have a bunch of quarter grinds I could want to learn myself. Anyone got a coping grind that is absolutely amazing, one of your favorites, should let me know. I want some ideas, because in my mind, all I'm going to end up probably doing on quarter is like alley-oop top pawn or a backslide to alley-oop top sole, or even like a 360 switch top sole, because I used to be able to do them and I just can't anymore, but I'll be keen to learn them again. Struggling to find. Maybe I didn't have as much suggestions as I thought. Running low. I feel like no one suggested any last month. I thought everyone did. I remember getting heaps and being like, oh, I'm gonna have to go find them later. Maybe I did though. Is there a fish? I like top side. Unity, 360 Unity. Oh man, I wish. I feel replaced. So 860 suggested me to do a Unity 360 Unity, and I tried the Unity 360 Soul just to break it down, and I couldn't get anywhere near it. Then I saw he commented on Eugen. How do you say his name? Eugen. Anyway, the USD Pro Skater. He asked him to do it, and he did it so easily. It's ridiculous. on his little flat rail, man. It was like, it looked like he did it in like one pop. So, kind of, it takes the motivation out of that. But, I don't know. I'm going to do that trick at some point. I know it. I'm going to do it. Because I feel like it'd be easier to do it on rail for sure. And, like, to Unity, then just spin land back in Unity. It's like, it's scary, but it's definitely not impossible. You know? But then again, I completely destroyed my skates trying that trick, so I don't know. Cross grab. Wow, I might actually be out of suggestions. Which isn't good, but that's good for me. What up, Liv? Oh, yo, you made it. It's good to have you. It's been a while. You're here for the original one. Anyway. You got any tricks for me? If I'm thinking of doing some quarter grinds. Just because I haven't done that yet. What's a cool quarter grind that isn't absolutely insane? I'm also like, I'm looking for suggestions here, like comments, and I can't find any. Because it's impossible to search for them. I think we're totally out of suggestions. I'll check this one again. Yeah, okay. I'm out of suggestions. I'm gonna need some. Fakey outspin top side tricks look dope. Yeah, is that like a outspin? Which way is that? That's when you spin away from the ledge, right? Oh, yo, that'd be sick. Is it like a half cab? How can I explain it? Outspin. Outspin's when you spin away from the ledge, right? So. Oh yeah, that's the like inside way, kind of like if you did an outspin topsail, it's like the 360 topsail, right? But without the 360. I like that. That sounds like a challenge. For sure. The quarter that I'll have to skate here is very steep. So, very steep and short. But I'm liking it. Might as well have a Ev dominated suggestion again, like the original one, right? I'm into it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we got 7 more tricks. Alright. 3 times 4 is 12, yep. I probably don't need that many quarter suggestions. I think 4 is probably the most quarter suggestions I should have, 1 per edit. But outspin pawn. Can I keep it simple with just an outspin topsail? Does that sound good? And maybe we'll move on from there if I can do that. We'll keep it simple with that. I apologize, Ev, but I think I've struggled to alley-oop top pawn, let alone outspin top pawn. Yeah, but you like turn your foot at. I got that for sure, right? I got that. I could do it on a line because it's like a spine. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, top acid could be a better idea actually. A little bit harder. Be easier. Okay, we'll do top acid. We'll do that. Outspin top acid. Hope I don't regret that, but nah, I'll be alright. It's a quarter. I won't get too hurt. I need to clarify this is on quarter before I forget. So I was just thinking, I used to really like doing a backside alley-oop topsail on quarter, but it's been a long time since I've done that, so I'm keen to try that. That's gonna be my suggestion for myself. It's a backslide. To alley-oop topsail. I do also really want to get 360 top soles. I almost want to do them both ways. Because I've done that like once before. Like once. What's the time for you, Ev, at the moment? I feel like I woke up late today and I'm pretty gutted because I totally missed when I was meant to do this live stream, and I feel like everyone's asleep now. But shout out to you two guys for showing up. Appreciate it. Get topsole to true acid without moving your front feet. It's is it? It's 12. You say it's 12:24 in the morning. Oh my god! Appreciate you showing up. So topsole true acid. Without. Is one of them switched? That sounds absolutely impossible for me. I assume you skate a lot of quarter, because you seem like more of a pro than me. There's a really good ramp real nearby the city here. I'd love to go skate. It'd be so good for this. I should see if my boy Slug wants to go. He's probably not that keen though, but I don't know. He said he's keen to have a game of Blade too, so I'd stay tuned for that. That could actually happen tomorrow. He's gonna destroy me. He came third in a comp the other day. So the acid is switch. Topsole. Is it a top acid? I definitely ain't got that. I'll get so rolled in that quarter to try and do something switch. Anyway, another suggestion for myself, and I want to do the 360 topsole to make you see it easier. Oh. Topsole to back Savannah. Okay. Ah, but you go to... Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jake, I have no idea where you can find them. I know Jado's kind of gone now. You probably have to hang out for the USD shadows that are coming out like very soon. If they're not out now, coming out within like a month or so. So I'd advise you just hang out for them and just get a whole new skate. That's probably your best bet for the Jado life, because I don't think you're going to be able to find any real. Yeah. Selling cheap them skates, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the Joe Atkinsons as my next skate. I just want to try out some M12s. But that's nowhere in the future, so... Wait, 10 to 15 pounds. Ah, not them skates. I'm seeing what I want to see. So you can get some of the shoes. Yeah, I should check that out. My next skate is Spain handmade skate called the G boots. Oh yeah, see that's what Lino skates, right? Is it just like a cover for a USD? Is that how the G boots work? Is it just like a USD throne or like a USD Aeon with like a skin? Oh yeah. They look sick, eh? They look super unique. I'm just really confused when like people talk about them. I'm like, I've never heard of them. And then I saw Lino get his in the mail. It looked sick. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, my suggestion for myself, say 360 topsole on my switch foot on the quarter. I should be able to do that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We got 4 more trick slots left. USD 7. Oh yeah. A really nice skin. Skin is double thick, so it's super strong and clean. Oh, it's a secret, eh? Ooh, it sounds good. That's sick. How do they manage that? Are they like partnered with Powerslide, or are they just doing it themselves? That sounds weird. Or do you buy the USDs and then you go to G Boot to get the skin? Is that how it works? I don't know. Um, maybe I can search for some tricks. You get the full skate, okay, and the skin is handmade. Oh, sounds pretty good, yeah. And, everyone's, Lena and no, everyone says the best aggressive skate setup frame wise is the Wish frames. But then when I watched Lawrence back to blading, he was skating them the other day. He said that the frames feel like a freestyle frame, and that's put me off them. I was very tempted to get them, but he said it's a very floaty big H block, and I don't want that. So I think my next frame for sure is probably either going to be whatever comes stock with the skate I get, or it's going to be the GC Mega frames. But I don't know. We'll leave those Cyruses for now. Anyway, the owner of a debt. Really? Yeah, their depths are like thousands, eh? You're stuck with GC. You got, is it the Featherlights? Because that's a good frame. Featherlights are definitely a good frame. But my only problem with the Featherlights is what am I saying? I don't like how soft they are. That's my main problem with them. They wear on so quick, but they're the best frames to do H block grinds for sure. Like, those are the frames with scanning when I landed a 450 front Unity, like Unities feel amazing in GCs. So I'm hoping it kind of compares over to the Mega frame. I've heard really good things about it. But the Crate Original frame, I'm doing a follow-up review too. It should be up in a few hours on the Crate Original suspension frame. The frame is not good, man. It's not good. It's such a waste of money. But the Featherlight 2s, yeah. 3-wheel frames. Go fast like so. Oh yeah, those real pretty like fade ones. They're like metal hollow looking thing. Those are sick. I'm gonna get some tri frames as well. I'm probably gonna get the Kaiser ones, even though they're ugly as real ugly. Yeah. I like the idea of still being able to do some grinds. And Lawrence again, big influence on me. He should be getting paid for this. He's saying that 3 wheels at 100 millimeters is like the best setup for him, and I feel like all the points he's making that are wrong, saying why he doesn't like the old ones, is like exactly how I would feel. I don't want to be tripping up, so I'm keen to get them on. Yeah, I'll be keen. I was thinking this is probably my stupidest idea ever, but I was thinking of trying to do some Uber Eats on some tri-skates just to see if it's fast enough. Go around the city here, it'd be real pretty. Make some money skating, We'll see there. Um, 450 Unity. I don't think I'm going to find any more suggestions in the comments, which is weird because I thought I had millions. Oh. You'll be flying in them skates. Yeah, that's the plan. Not going to rent a bike having skates. Yeah, that's a good point. And Winter Clash. I will need them to move into... Hopefully that happens. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Like, I feel like people keep telling me that, going up a hill on skates is gonna suck. Going around the city, but going up a hill on a bike sucks as well. It's almost heavier. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll let you know. Oh yeah. That's sick. Anyway, I still got 4 slots for tricks. If anyone's got any more for me. It'd be cool if it was quarter grinds, but I'm up for anything. What's it? And shout out to all you. Oh, there's no hills in Holland. Oh man, sounds like a dream. There's plenty of hills here. Trust me. Also, I'm pretty sure they don't. They probably won't let you do it on skates, but. um. Like coping grind, like a bowl. Yeah. I need some quarter grinds, coping grinds. What what have I got so far? So far I've got just not on coping, just in general we have a back torque suggested by Dylan. We got a Phillips 66 suggested by, oh man, I forgot your name. Something Blades. Bride Blades. Which will be interesting. Then we got a true top pawn suggested by Dylan. Then we got an alley-oop top pawn slide / cess suggested by, I can't remember. I'll come back to it. It's also called a Cloudy Night Sky, which I really like. I don't know if that's the real name, but yep. Then we got a back Nugan to true top acid by a commenter. I can't remember who suggested it. Then we got on quarter, this is for quarter grinds now. We got outspin top acid suggested by Iv, as well as suggested by me. We have backside alley-oop top sole on the quarter and a 360 top sole on quarter. So 4 slots left, at least. I just missed a bunch of comments too, so let's check. So, True Markio to Savannah on quarter all edge. Oh yeah. Like front, yeah, that's a front Savannah. For some reason I just don't understand Savannah. I watched a video explaining it, and it makes sense to me, but it rooted in my mind, a front Savannah doesn't exist to me, but it does. Anyway, that's cool though. I like it. I can't true Markio a quarter, that's for sure. You have 270 backslide to sweet stance. Oh man, that's a fucking cool switch up, man. I always want to learn those. To top pawn, those are so hard, man. It's all a switch spin for me. Oh sweet, okay. A sequence, oh yeah. So anyway, I do like the switch up ride blades. Not for quarter though. And I'm gonna put it in just for you being the OG guy who showed up today. So you're getting 2 tricks in this. Thanks, ride blades. This is gonna be the true Markio to Savannah, but not on quarter. It's just gonna be on ledge. And I'm gonna madly regret that because that sounds really hard, even on ledge. What am I missing? You are the homie, yo. I do like. I think the backslide to the 270 backslide to sweet stance is like the end game for that switch up. So, and I can't even do the start of that switch up, which would be to like top sole. So I don't know. Have you? Yo! They have never reposted me. Never. I've only got like John Julio liked 1 of my posts. It's like I'm invisible, man. Just complaining though. What if I... You're an OG. What if I did the 270 backslide to top sole? Markio to torque to switch top sole. Markio. Switch top sole. I'm very confused about that. Because wouldn't you just be like putting your top side foot on then? Like Markio torque top sole? Like I'm confused because I could probably. Is it just like doing a Markio to switch top sole? Because that sounds really hard, but not impossible. Everyone should just tell me their favorite favorite quarter grind, switch up grind. Just tell me your favorite one, because that usually means it's not impossible. uh, right? I don't know. Your brain lagging. I'm always like that. Oh wait, look, there's some filters here. Should we put a spooky fog on? Ooh, look at that. Isn't that spooky? Some pumpkins. Beam, what's that? Oh, it's just a filter, I think. Let's get bubbles. Or a dance party. Why would you ever actually use these? I mean, go Team YouTube, but... Yeah. Right, enough of that. Okay. Yeah, this is the huge problem with suggesting tricks, right? It's like the way we name tricks is there's just way too many. You need to be able to show it more than say it. Kind grind to topsail. To wrap around acid. That sounds really hard. Kind grind to topsail. That sounds really hard. Topsail to true top acid. It's like an X grind. Oh, slash X grind. Not that hard. Yo, you must be pretty killer at quarter. Kind grind to topsail. Is that like a... Is that the old just 1 foot moving? Or is it just switch topsail? Like switch topsail. Switch topsail? Because it's pretty cool. Not one front moving. Okay, so not that, yeah, because that did seem kind of weird to me. Panama? Two? Who's Panama? You actually started... Wait, so you actually started doing true X grind because your feet wasn't doing what you wanted. Okay, that makes sense. Top acid to Royale. That's a nice one. I like it. That's a country. Oh, my bad. Shout out to... Am I saying it right? I feel like I'm not saying it right. Shout out to Panama. Okay, well, Jamie, I'd like your switch up. 3 switch up sounds pretty intense to me though, so I'm probably gonna cut it in half. And what we're gonna go for is the kind grind to switch topsail. Alright? We're doing that. Which I know I can definitely do that. I think I used to do that back in the day. What else is in there? Pedro, I was really considering doing a 72mm wheel month. Like, really considering it. But I think it'll kill my knees. That's my biggest problem. Like, just having a month of skating the big frames, I think I'd be skating them forever if I did that. Which would be cool. It's a bit late now, though. I mean, maybe it's not. I could probably try do all these on the big frames. Maybe we'll save that. I'm still super mad because No Grind November is like the best name for the No Grind. No Grind month. I did see the mint razors, man. It almost get me back on SLs. Do you like them? I really like them, but I don't like them at the same time. You know, like at first I was like, "Damn, those are good." True. I can't believe those Aeons are 72mm. That's insane. I don't even know if my wheels are 72mm. Hold up. Oh, they are. Okay, they are. 72mm, right? Where does it say it? There. Right. You can't see shit. Come on. Oh well. I do like, maybe we'll move, keep this in mind, but I think next month I'll be down with next month. October, November, December. Is it December? Oh man. It's my birthday month. Sick. I mean, I probably just want to have fun. But it'll be the last one. Oh man. That's sad to think about. But I don't know, I like that. I like it. I like a big wheel month. I might do that next month though, because we're a bit too far into this one. This is going to be the quarter month. Hold up. Yeah, I definitely get bored of that color if as well, and it would get smashed, like real smashed. It'd be like a white skate, but almost like worse. And like, what can you wear with mint skates? Nothing, man. Just black and white. It is cool though. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I heard someone comment like chuck like a white frame on it or something. It looks sick. Should have done a mint shift. Yeah. I like the SL more than the shift though myself. I think it's a good move. I'm glad they're keeping the shift skate alive. I think the shift in my eyes loses a lot of responsiveness with that system, but I haven't skated the shift 2, so I don't really know. Is it? Yeah. I don't know, the SR skate's like my favorite skate of all time. I think it's the best all-round skate out of everything I've skated anyway. The shifts with the skates that have put me off razors, so I just don't like this no bolt idea. It doesn't work. Really? You're saying the SLs make heaps of noise? Wow, that was so solid when I had them. And them skates, they've seen better days, that's for sure. They're kind of at the end of their life, not gonna lie. My liners are like destroyed, man. Like they're still good, but they're ripping up. All the corners are ripping up real bad. I've cessed like through the toe of the sole plate, which isn't good. And like the cuff, all the like hardware on the inside is like super rusted out. I don't know why. Like super rusted out, like gone. And like I didn't leave them in the rain or anything. Oh, I missed like 100 comments. So, like my theme skates, they got plenty of sole left. The groove's still good, but they just the whole round feel of the skates kind of gone now, man. They feel destroyed, and I want some new ones. Like the SL, the shift looks like the Stevens to me. For you, I also don't really like the look of the shifts as well. I don't like that just straight line. Something about it. I used to like it at first. I don't anymore. Oh, good. What's another switch up ride blades? Did I miss it? I'm missing. There's so many comments. Can't keep up. What? My favorite skates of all time were the blue Varlos. Cool snake ones. Yeah, those. I always wanted them, man. And that Amor ad. Oh, I wanted those so bad. But Varlos seemed like a gamble to me, but not anymore. You feel like there's lag on grinds. Is that what you feel like in the shift or the ECR? Because that's how I felt on the shifts. There's like this weird, twisty feeling in the skates that I don't like on like top S's and stuff. And they don't feel like part of my feet. They feel like my foot's in a big swimming pool, almost moving around. Your beloved skates. The alley-oop unity to sole. Oh, you mean front Savannah, right? There's no such thing as the alley-oop unity. No, I'm kidding. Alley-oop unity to sole 270 out for the bonus. Yo, I like it. Couldn't find any news on the skates. It's so sad. Yeah, I had my favorite skate of all time was my setup I had in 2018. No, that's not true. That's this year. 2015. I don't know. It's my best street edit in my life, I think. And it was the SL Blacks, SL ones with a grey Kaiser team frame, fluid frame. I love those skates, man. But I think the only reason they skated amazingly. That's my best point about them. They felt part of my foot. Everything slid how it's meant to. If I landed in a Royale, it slid, you know. um, and I could do like switch top sides and stuff and switch acids like they're nothing. But I think the whole reason I like the look of the skate is because it looked like a M12 with the grey and black M12. So maybe I should be skating the M12. We'll see. But ride blades, I think I'm going to chuck your switch up in a game. Probably not on coping, but we'll leave it up to me on the day. I like that though. We won't put the 270, but I'll keep it in mind. So it's a Savannah, a front Savannah, before I get murdered in the comments. To Ayo Soul. It's a cool switch up. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got one more slot. One more trick slot, yeah. Ugh. Instacredit destroyed your favorite were the oxygen skates. They were your first skates. That's cool. They call your first skates your favorite. My first skates definitely weren't my favorite. I had some RBs. Some ugly ass like tan RBs. Oh, come on. My tripod ain't working. They were like my least favorite skates. Really like the Aeons. Looks like feet on wheels. I do really like the look of the Aeons. There was a comp here in New Zealand like last week. No, a week before that, called Hate City. It's a yearly one. I haven't been able to go to them since 2011 just because of work. But for the first time ever, I was free to go. And man, it was such a good day. But anyway, I saw one of my old mates that used to skate with a lot. He was skating the Aeons. He was skating the black and white ones. I don't know what they're called. And man, they looked amazing. He was just flying around with that flat setup. They looked real good. I liked it. But I still have this weird thing about USDs that I don't really want to skate them. But I really like the idea of the one-piece skate. And when I first heard about it, I hated it. But just after some recent experiences, I'm liking it. Man, it's getting darker. You can't see me. Can I brine it? Is that a thing? Glow? Nope. Nope. Too many filters. Oh, anyway, whoa. I was going to try ground control mega frames. Yeah, that's what I was going to try. Those ground control frames are really good too. Ride blades, they're really good. They're definitely very different to every other frame. It's a completely different slide feeling. They're very low. So changing from them to something else is very hard. But I think going to the Megas, the GC Megas, that'll be really good. I think it'll work out. And I really want to try them just because it seems like the perfect flat setup that's not cheating, you know? And I think it has a decent amount of wheel bite protection. And I just want to know what that's like. I have no idea. And the crate originals have like none. Like no wheel bite protection. It's like full OG. My opinion anyway. Roll by Dirks with your second pair. Oh yeah. Speaking of flat setup, did you ever try the Caltex? No. Haven't tried the Caltex. I wish I could. I wish I knew the best flat setup to try. But I can't try it more, which sucks. Fish main to top acid. One of them's got to be switch, right? Otherwise, that's really not a good switch up. Get the same feeling about them, and then you decide to buy the 72s, and your mind's blown. Ooh, you're selling me on it there, Pedro. Alley fish to switch acid. Yeah, that sounds like true spin. Posted some big blading Instagrams for that. Was insane, right? 270. That just confuses me, man. How does so like an alley-oop? Man, this is ridiculous. I can never understand. Wait, do you mean 270? No, we got one more slot. It's got to be a good, really good trick that's not hard. Not impossible. It's got to be difficult, but not impossible. It could be anything. I'm not going to limit it to quarter. But, how about we do a vote too? We can do a vote. How am I going to do that? I was going to say about smashing that like button. You're a lefty, okay. I was also thinking I could do like a switch month as well, where I only skate switch. But that'd probably be the worst edit ever. True alley-oop fish, that's insane. Wait. True fish on quarter, I would absolutely 100% for sure die. Alley-oop fish is pretty AIDS and COVID. Jesus. Something negative. We could do something negative. Definitely not on quarter, but we could do something negative. Although, man. Negatives, man. Negatives skating flat so hard, man. On my frames, anyway. They're so frustrating. Anyway, I could go back. I was talking about Heat City. What was that? Yeah, I second that. I mean, if you're good, you could probably do it, right? I'd say if you ask Alex Brosco to do like a alley-oop negative Mizu on quarter, I bet you could do it. Real, yeah, I suppose you're going to be smashing your knee up on that. Yeah, I just find a grip. You do a lot of cis slides. You're skating thems, right? I feel like you're skating the black thems, right? How are your soul plates hiding up? Like a pencil. Oh, I see. From cis sliding, I get it. Man, I really, really like cis slides, but man, I wish there was a better way where it didn't smash your skates. Acid 360 soul. That sounds insane. It's one of them switch. What am I saying? I can't even do the soul 360 top soul. That'd be cool though. What if I did like 450 Royale? No, both natural. Man, I ain't that good. Definitely. Oh, do you just mean this could not be on quarter? No, I don't think. I could probably not do. I probably couldn't do a soul 360 soul, man. Really? Surely that makes it harder, right? I suppose that probably is this mental thing of not wanting to try, but with an acid you probably have to commit more. Been skating with the guy, then the guy what? The guy. This is Royale 360, Royale 360 Royale grind and coping. Yeah, that's what, I was thinking something like that. Yeah, it's pretty safe, but it's really hard to line that up. I found, and it's scary to get trying. You can't soul 3 soul either, but you've got that. That's so much cooler though. Which way do you spin? Do you spin away from the ledge or into the ledge? Because I think that makes a big difference. Cis Slide King, yo. I'll definitely check that out, man. It's pretty hard to grind it, but if you stall it a couple times. Yeah, hard. Because I just remember I could randomly fluke grind it. You spin left and your sole foot is right. Okay, yeah. That's the cool way. That's my switch spin. I'd be doing it the other way, which would be so cool. Anyway, wait, what did it say? Because yeah, I've way back in the day, I was trying to get a clip of me doing a 450 royale in the quarter, and for some reason I'd either always land in it and then roll up the top, or I'd just be going too slow. It was like, it's really hard to find that balance. I think the quarter I had was too small, and the quarter I have here is even smaller, so that could be definitely be a problem. Oh. Frontside torque. Could try that. Frontside torque. I'm real scared of them on my them skates, eh? Something about torques and thems. I just like can't do them. It's just real unpredictable. They grip. Probably because I'm skating flat. It's pretty safe, yeah. It's pretty cool too. I couldn't do it back in. Particularly. I don't know. Wait, let me just recap because we always need that one like ender trick, you know. So we've got some pretty cool ones. We've got some. They're all really cool. They're all pretty hard too. I'm liking the 450 Royale idea a lot, if I'm honest. Because that's cool, right? 450 Royale and quarter. Because like I feel like I could do something with that eventually. What do you think? Is that hard enough to be a cool ender trick? Alright, I got an idea for voting. If you want me to do a 450 Royale on quarter, you should like the video now. Okay? If no one does it, then we'll try something else, okay? Well, that ain't looking good. Well, 360 Royale grind on coping. Oh yeah, we got a few, okay. Okay. Wait, front or back? What am I missing? Wait. Front side, not back side. Front side. 450 front Royale. Totally an indie trick. Double channel grind. Oh. Top T kettle. What's a T kettle? I've never heard of that one, yo. You're right, though. It is a pretty indie trick. It's pretty razors. 450 Royale. Yeah, 450 kind. 540 kind, I mean. You know, someone brought up a really good point about how we call it a 540 kind grind. Shouldn't it be a 360 kind grind? Because kind grind and like suggests there's a 180 in it. You don't say a 180 kind grind, you know? Role-playing trick names are stupid. So we should do something more creative than that, I guess. I don't really like channel 8 grinds, yo, just because they destroy your frames. Channel 1. Does channel 1 mean like the heel or something? Who named all these tricks, man? Backside to alley top pawn. I like that one too. That one's real nice. Real nice. What about 450 backside to alley top pawn? That's still indie, yeah. That's alright. We'll keep it real. You like that one too, yeah? I mean, I've got the backside alley top zone here. It's pretty similar. I don't know. Man, it's so dark. I need some new light. Let's go back to spooky fog. damn it. I might just keep it round, do the 450 royale. I could do the 450 royale then to like a switch up, 450 royale, like top pawn. Oh. Gene Dawson. Alright. You see. Oh fuck, hold up, I'll search that up. I'll search it. You see. What is it? Versus 360. That's pretty old, eh? Why is it filmed in like a security camera? What? Pud slide, yeah. Hold up. 50% knowledge. Yeah, we got a pretty 50-50 leech in coping. Wait, I only wanted to do 4 coping grinds and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be a problem if I'm not at a park for one of these days, or Trueback Savannah. Oh man, I wish. I tried to film this video like a week ago where my dog chose my tricks for me. It's a really good idea. Trust me, it's gonna be dope. But I went out and went to film for it, and one of the tricks was a Savannah, just a back Savannah, which is like one of my favorite tricks, right? And I just wanted to make it hard and do it on something new, and I realized I'd never backsabbed a rail before. So I went to do a backsab on the flat rail, and I just couldn't do it. It was really weird. I wouldn't jump at it. I spent hours. And then after hours of training on the rail, I was suddenly terrified to do it on a ledge. I like lost it. So it's weird. I definitely couldn't do it on quarter. But and when I see like, oh my god, you just got rolled. When I see CJ Wildsmore do it at like 100 miles an hour in a bowl, that's insane. 9 bar switch up to alley pawn. What's a 9 bar? It's too hard to explain it. I'm gonna go with the 450 royale, okay? I hope no one hates. I think I'll be wrapped if I do a 450 royale. Mini rant live. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, okay? I apologize, set my own tricks. 450 royale. Oh. Looks blue. Why does that look blue? Alright, so to recap, wait, CJ84 going faster, does he? I don't know, that kid goes so fast, man. I feel like if he falls, he's just going to go through the floor and it's going to be alright, you know? Anyway, the tricks we got for this month are, it's front side, yo. Front side. Whose Instagram? CJ's? Anyway, tricks we're doing this month. Okay, before I get distracted again, we're doing just on ledge or anything I want. Well, except for the second one, we're doing. Ah, actually, is it like a post on his Instagram or is it his story? I'll check it. Okay, I'll check it. I'll show you too. Hold up. Come on, internet. CJ Wildsmore. Oh, I'll show you. Excuse my cracked screen. Tough day at the office, stay tuned. Oh, I'm hyped. It's Halloween makeup, right? That's what someone said. Halloween makeup. Oh, come on. See? Well, I hope he's all good. He'll be alright. He's CJ, right? Anyway, recapping. Okay. Tricks we're doing in November is we're doing a back talk. Is that backwards for you guys? I feel like it is. Anyway, we're doing a back talk just because I cannot noogan on them skates for shit, so we might as well make it hard and do a back talk. We'll try to do it like on a long ledge or something. Anyway, second one is a Phillips 66, which we'll try doing the spine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it very well because I've spent days trying to learn that trick, and there's something about me getting upside down I'm not good at. Anyway, then we got true top pawn, which I really like. should be sick. And then we got an alley top pawn C slide, which should be sick as well. Then we got a back Nugan to true top acid. And then the rest on quarter, we have an outspin top acid on the quarter, which would be sick. We got a backside alley top soul. We got a 360 top soul. We got KG to top soul. Front Savannah to alley soul. That's not on quarter there. I need to draw a line there. 450 Royale on quarter. And then finally, True Markio to Sav. Yeah. Let me just fix this so I know. Quarter. Hopefully I understand that. Wait, so you're saying his story? What am I looking at? Is it, so backside Nugan's hard on them skates for you as well? Is it the skates then, you think? I thought it was just me. I figured it was because I skate flat as well. But you know, one of my safe tricks used to be 270 back Nugan. And that could lead into like some, man, it's so dark. Back into some like 360 grinds, but I just can't do it now, man. I like end up just straight gripping. Or rolling it sometimes, which is scary. But like back Royales feel amazing in them skates. Doesn't make sense, right? It could be, yeah. It just feels really small. Actually, you get on it, you don't feel like you're on top. You feel like you're just coming straight off. Yeah. Bring back the ESL, right? ESL mint. Well, I hope CJ's alright. Can we watch his story? Is that a thing? Oh, we can. It's very long. Let's see if I can find some more. What? Well, his story doesn't have anything of him getting... Oh. Yeah. Nothing in his story, alright? Nothing in his story about him falling other than the picture he posted. Oh, yeah. I found the backside was sweet when I first jumped on it. I didn't even notice. I thought I would. But now when I look at my backside play, it looks just like my Razor one. So I think I wore it how I want it, which is cool. Do you think I just need to go do a whole lot of Nugans and eventually it'll feel alright? That's probably true as well. I've definitely done a lot more Royales than Nugans. So I probably need to do some more on something rough to get the groove. Which this should help with this month. Right. Anyway. Street it, yeah. .540 true top soul on a box with no coping. What? Can I see it? It's on. I can't like look at it on my phone without killing the live stream, so I'll probably have to check it out later. But I'm hyped. Skaters box. Skate. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to thank y'all because I've hit a couple milestones recently. First one being I met a goal on Patreon. I had a goal of getting 5 Patreons, I think. And we met that. Now we're at 7, almost at 10. I didn't think I'd ever get more than the 2 I had. So if any of y'all are here, appreciate it. Thanks so much. On top of that, we also finally, after like a year, I finally hit the monetization requirements on YouTube as well, which is they're pretty intense requirements, right? I need to get 4,000 hours of watch time, and we've met it. So appreciate all you guys watching my stuff. This is something I thought I'd never get there, man. So I appreciate you guys. I'm not monetized yet though. I'm in review for monetization, so you're not going to see any ads for a while still. I'm calling at least half a year before I hear anything. So, but yeah, thanks guys. I think the best part about this whole thing I'm doing here, it's got to be just the comments and stuff like this. So that's why I like these live streams, man. It's just cool to talk to you guys. My highlight, every video I post, the highlight is definitely the comments. So appreciate everything, you know. And here's the next goals, right? I was thinking of doing a video, do a channel 66. What's a channel 66, man? I know channel 8. What's a channel 66? Oh, is that not a grind? Is that like a scene? Anyway, I was thinking of doing a video because like a couple of weeks ago. Check it out. Check it out. What am I checking out? Am I searching that? I mean, there's a bunch of channels called Channel 66. I don't know what to check out. Anyway, I was thinking of doing a video because after entering a competition for the first time since like 2011, I forgot how much fun, I have this new like calling, I feel like, for competing. It was a lot of fun, and I don't know, I had this really good reflection. I just learned a lot just from going to this competition. Anyway, there's a competition called Hate City that New Zealand has like every year. It's kind of underground and like invite only, so not everyone makes it. And I went to the first ever one. It was my second ever comp, and I smashed my knee in the warm-ups. And ever since then, I haven't been able to go because of work. So it was really good to go. I finally got to go. So I've only been to 3 competitions in my life. First one was the Nationals way back in 2010 that I won. First ever one I entered, which was, I don't know, I probably didn't need that. Anyway, then the second one was the first ever Hate City, which I went to, and then I already paid to enter, and I smashed my knee in the warm-ups and couldn't even skate, so I just had to watch everyone. It was horrible. And then Hate City this year, which was like the 7th one or something. And I got to enter, but I couldn't make it to the prize giving because it was like a 20-minute drive out of the city I was in, and I can't commit to that. I couldn't make it. I had no way to get there. I was so disappointed. So I missed out on prize giving. So I think in that form I was like disqualified, which sucks. But anyway, just being there was so fun. I picked up some pretty good use. I think what you need to like do well in these competitions, the biggest thing you need out of everything is just confidence, I think. And that's why Sluglord, he got 3rd. Sorry, he got 2nd. Did I say 3rd? He got 2nd. And Meat, who was a local here, got 1st. But I think the whole reason, you know, I found with my own skating, when we're at the park, I was skating fine. As soon as we went to the first street spot, this is in my home city as well, so this should be the best place for me to have a comp. But we went to the spot, and it was a horrible spot, like the worst spot ever. It was just like roof drop into a bank that you can grind, but the coping was all squished, so it was like the riskiest grind ever. And I could definitely do it. I've done it before in one of my street parts. Wait, I might be able to show you, make this a bit more interesting. I'll show you real quick, full parts. What's it called, this one? I'll find it. Okay. I find it. That was it. Wait. So it was at this. Wait. Okay, so it was at this spot here, and it was where you go down this. You grind down this bit and jump into this bank, right? And like, I can for sure do it. I've done it before, you know. I'd done it in that video. Oh, did I not change it? I'd done it in that video there, like, but for some reason, just in my head mentally, I was just like, it's not worth me going up there and doing it, you know. I didn't think what I was going to do on it was worth it, you know. It's a pretty dope spot, other than other than it's a much better spot before someone squished it up because you totally can grind in. Yeah, like this first street spot of the comp wasn't a good choice. Um, anyway, so I didn't skate, which was a big mistake. You can't do any well in any comp if you don't even try, you know. And I definitely could hit that spot, which was super disappointing for me. Anyway, best tricks there was Slug did a front side off the roof into the bank, and he got one of the worst bails I've ever seen. I won't be able to find it for you. He slid down the bank, and that bank is so rough. Ripped his hand up because if you don't land in the right point on that bank, there's a wall that you roll straight into. And yeah, with the front side, you can't. Oh, they're redoing the park. With the front side, you almost don't have that much control over where you're going to come off. I'll find it. No, was it Hate City? Or was it NZ Rolling? Hold up. Yeah, okay. This is the clip again. I'll show you again. Get this sound. As you can imagine, his hand is absolutely destroyed after that. So he's healing up right now, but he's keen to skate tomorrow. But yeah, I for sure could have at least tried that myself, but I just didn't. And I think that's a huge thing where just in my mind I let it get to me, and I felt like going up there wasn't even worth it. Wait, I feel like I missed. Yeah, street is definitely hard, a lot harder than park, but it's a mental thing more than anything, I think. But anyway, so that was the first part, but then across from that there's this horrible ledge. Let's see if I can find it. That was the next bit, which I didn't even want to skate just because of it destroys your skates. It's like completely, oh, I can't spell his name. It's completely like unskateable. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay. This is Slug doing it. This is just straight concrete, man. It doesn't slide at all. And so, and that bank is real hard to roll up as well. Anyway, I didn't see anything I could do on it as being worth trying, but I should have done it anyway, so I didn't skate it. But then from there we moved on to a different spot, and I skated much better just because from that experience I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is the one time I should be, like, I should at least be trying. I shouldn't care if it's not good enough, you know? Being this round, it's just where I think I picked up on most important thing to do in comps is just to be confident and to try. Even if you don't think the trick you're going to do is cool enough or worth it, you just do it. You never know. It's better to try it. And I really get in this mind in my head where I justify not doing it, and I hate it. But there's another comp coming up in like 27 days, and I really hope I can go. I'm super keen. Laced is sponsoring it, so it should be sick. All right. What's happening here? You have cobblestone. This street's impossible. Oh man. Can always complain, eh? We got it pretty good then, I guess. But her spots suck, man. It was so intense, man. There's always something wrong. But I guess that's what street is. I know. Is Ride Blaze the only US dude here? It's crazy because I'm gearing the time towards the US, but it's pretty late over there now, eh? It's like 9:20. Appreciate you being there, man. Anyway, if you want to see best trick from the comp, Slug got it. I'll find it for you. It was like a hurricane cess slide. Where is it? Where is it? Yep, this is it. Hold up. I'll come back to you. This is best trick. Come on. Okay, 900 Unity cess, right? Hurricane Unity cess. Pretty sick, right? Also, you should follow Slug as well if you're not. He's a cool dude. You should definitely check him out. Just quickly plug him because he's the man. This is Insta. Come on, focus, 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 camera. What? Okay, yeah, Sluglord 424. That's him. Okay, should definitely check him out. He's sick. Anyway, what are the questions? Part of why you switched to 72mm. Ah, because of the copper. That makes a lot of sense now, actually. You'd, like, have to. You don't have any street spots. That's true. I know, it's definitely a lot harder to get motivated to skate street, especially as you get older, you know? It's, I don't know, just going out and, like, grinding grinding some company's, like, fence or something. I just feel bad now, man. They don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I think being creative is definitely a huge thing as well, Pedro. Yeah, you really got to keep that in mind. And it's really hard to do that if you don't believe that yourself, you know, if you don't believe that you can do better. You don't believe that you not doing a grind is going to be good enough. It's like you need to be creative and you need to be confident. It's really important. That's what I think anyway. You can show the 540 True in the Instagram. Is it your one? Oh, we'll check it out. Oh, I'm guessing this is it. It's not opening. Computer, why? That's not it. That's you just. What am I looking at, Ev? Oh, can't. Okay. Canary bladers. Is that watermelon? Nope. I'm afraid. Is it the last post? Second to last post? It's just a Nugan, right? I'm confused if I know what I'm meant to be looking at here. Is this it? That's not it. I just watched it. It's just a Nugan. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the wrong thing. Anyway, though, it's got a bit sidetracked. I was going to do a separate live stream talking about what reflections on Hate City and the competitions in general and how I'm looking forward to doing some more. And I want to get good at competitions. I feel like it's something I can do myself. 13. Number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yep, that's it. Okay. That's what Ev's checking out. What the... Wait, that's topsoil, that's not acid. No, that's insane, man. What the... How? Just how? Back in the day, I feel like I could throw that kind of stuff. But not on them, so definitely on Raiders, not on them. You have to be skating anti-rocker to do that kind of stuff, I think. I don't know. That's pretty sick, though. Makes sense. But yeah, what was he saying? So yeah, I was going to do a separate live stream talking about reflections and stuff, and yeah, I'm hyped for the new ones. I'm hyped to get better at competitions, because I think flat is deaf for me. No flat for you. Oh, okay. Jeez. But I'm feeling... I don't know. You guys like the live streams? Should I keep them happening? More than just the once a month? I could just still do weekly ones if there's an idea. You think it's a good idea? I've definitely seen a big drop off. People don't seem as interested as they were in the start. But I enjoy these. It's fun to talk to you guys quite a lot. And I think rather than doing a video where I'm just like sitting here talking to the camera, kind of like my old ones, I feel like they're just, those kind of videos aren't what people want to see. you want to see some skating. You want to see me go skate. You don't want to just see me talking about reflecting on things with no skating at all. That's boring. And I think those kind of videos would tie better into a live stream like this. But the last like few minutes, I've had some major technical issues and stuff with streaming. It's been rough. But yeah, I agree. Live streams are fun. You only just found my channel? Oh, sweet. Well, shot for coming along anyway. Ride blades. Keep them happening yet? Okay. That's good to know. I'm definitely going to keep doing the ones for the trick list like this. Because it works. You look at one of the really old ones? Really? And you've seen it before? Okay. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. I still think I probably just haven't found the best time to do the live streams as well. I've noticed. I did do a little poll. I can't remember when it was. One of the most responded to polls in one of my videos was like which day to live stream, and it is the most even voted thing I've ever seen. Everyone chose every day of the week, like so even, Monday to Sunday. Everyone has like a different day, so. But I don't know. I think the Sunday night, Monday morning thing doesn't work, even when I'm late like this. But I do like this live streams. Like I said, it's the cool part. It's cool to talk to y'all, see what you guys are thinking. And yeah, I think it's the best way to do those like videos talking about something where there's not much happening. You know, kind of like reflecting on Hate City. You know, like that would have been a boring video by itself, but it's a cool live stream because I can talk to y'all. But I just wasted it on my TRICKLIST live stream, so I don't know. Anyway, this has been going for an hour and a half. That's probably long enough. There's a very small room in here, and I'm hogging it for my girlfriend, so I should probably peace out now. But anyway, thanks so much for coming, guys. Appreciate all the suggestions. Appreciate the feedback as well. I'll keep these live streams going up. I'll make sure I have a good idea for them anyway. I'll think about doing a set schedule too. Maybe I'll change it up. But yeah, thanks so much for coming along, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys pretty soon, I think. So, peace out, guys. Well.